This is another video on diagramming a population. So section 5.2, which begins on page 133. And in this video I want to diagram this population. So what we have is a population with 150 people. It's a drug study. 60 of the people in this study receive the active agent, that is the drug itself, and they also have high blood pressure, and 30 receive the active agent and do not have high blood pressure. Then of those who got the placebo, 15 have high blood pressure and 45 do not. And this, we're also told here that we should put active agent and placebo, those two values of the variable treatment, at the top of the diagram. Okay, so we'll start by drawing a rectangle, a box, and then dividing it. And we're going to put active agent and placebo at the top. Okay, and then we want to have high blood pressure and not high blood pressure on the side. Okay, so at the top, active and placebo are the values of the variable treatment, and not high blood pressure and high blood pressure are values for the variable. All right, now the next thing we need to know is the number of people in this population who got the active ingredient. So that's going to be 60 and 30. So we've got 90 who received the active agent, and for the placebo, of those who got the placebo, 15 have high blood pressure and 45 do not. So that's 60 total. Okay, so let's see. For the active agent, 60 have high blood pressure, 30 do not. And for those who got the placebo, 15 have high blood pressure and 45 do not. So if we can just remember that, then we'll know that we have, for high blood pressure, of the 90 people who got the active agent, 60 have high blood pressure. So that's 60 divided by 90 is 2/3, 67%. So I'll say about there. And 30 of these 90 do not have high blood pressure. So 1/3, so we'll call that 33%. And so that's our active agent side of the population, the people in this population who got the active agent. Now for those who got the placebo, we said 15 have high blood pressure, so 15 out of 60. That is a quarter, so 25%. And we said 45 of these 60 people do not have high blood pressure. So that's 75%. Okay, and we're done. So just remember, when you're creating these kind of diagrams, you need to figure out for the values that are at the top of the diagram, the number individuals in the population who have, in this case, who receive the active ingredient, and the number who receive the placebo. And then for that part of the population, these 90 people and these 60 people, you want to divide that into the percentage who have whatever the value is over here. In this case, it's high blood pressure, and whatever the value is over here, not having high blood pressure. So we divided this column here into 67% and 33%, 2/3 and 1/3. And then we did the same for this column over here. Of these 60 people, we divided it into 1/4 and 3/4, 25% and 75%. Okay, so that's what you got to do.